Mr. Cole.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Massie, you've become a fixture up here. It's great to see you again.
Well, I know on this day, everybody's riveted and watching the Rules Committee.
I just think
the
you've done
nation-
such a good job as a witness that you've been tapped by our leadership of that committee to come, and you always do a good job. I mean that quite sincerely.
It gives me an alibi for the palace intrigue that's occurring, of which I would be the first suspect.
Well said. Well, I have just a couple of questions for you. I know some Judiciary Committee, many Judiciary Republicans have expressed concerns that, as drafted, the bill may have some unintended effect of making confidentiality agreements unenforceable, regardless of when such agreements are made. Can you expand on those concerns and your concerns about, why the legislature may be broader in scope than intended?
Well, I mean, this is related to that, the perverse incentive that it sets up, because once for attorneys to claim sexual harassment or sexual assault where the person may not have otherwise done that, because it could open the whole entire agreement up. This is in some ways acknowledged in the bill that it's going to do that, because they've protected trade secrets or proprietary information in the bill. They know that that could be reached through a claim of sexual assault. So they've protected that, but you can't anticipate everything. It doesn't protect all confidential things, like the fact that a meeting was occurring between the two parties, that could be commercially interesting to competitors, for instance, or other parties. So that's the concern that I see.
Okay, and then, as you pointed out in your testimony, state laws traditionally govern contract clauses. So, to clarify, do you believe congressional action is warranted in this space in any way, shape, or form?
I think it would be best left up to the states. In fact, I expressed some concern in my opening statements about the broadness of it and what might be defined sexual harassment or sexual assault. So I went to see what the bill uses as the definition. And it actually points to state and tribal definitions as well as any federal definition. So there's that acknowledgement in the bill that states have different standards already by their different definitions of what those are. So I think if we're going to use the state's definitions, 50 different definitions, I mean, that's an acknowledgement that the states should be in this area and legislating, I think, and not us.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yield back.